Welcome to DC to Daylight. This is Aaron, amateur radio call sign N6ACA. Today, I've got a public service announcement. Don't be a sad ham. Out there, sometimes people are operating in a rude manner. You'll see people put, things on the waterfall. Looking at right here, for some reason, this person didn't want any Yankees. I'm not understanding if they're a hater of the team or if they are from a South American country and want Yankees to go home. Either way, it's rude. Sometimes in FT8 you will see people that will put rude information. So you can see here, look before transmit, and basically rude things. The one thing to understand is if you're going to be a rude sad ham, if you don't change the frequency that you're transmitting at, if people look back at the logs, they can see who's been transmitting there based on the signal strength and location at where it is on the spectrum. So in this instance where someone is saying rude things towards one American ham, I know it's a Canadian ham. I'm not going to put out the call sign, but I can look back up at my all.txt file and see exactly who the person is based on their signal strength and where they're at in the spectrum. So sometimes you get free text messages that are helpful. I know that I've been out activating POTA and I've been off frequency and people have transmitted check time. That's super helpful. That's not being a sad ham. That's being helpful because they did that once and I saw it. I was able to synchronize my time. In other times I've gotten out notes when sending QSL cards that had a nice ham in San Diego reply to my QSL card and put in a post-it note within his response that I should sign my put my initials next to my address information on that card because there were county hunters that would want to be able to take credit for my card. And that was a great input. And so now I know. I didn't know that before that people were operating in that way. But to be rude and lambasting people up in the public, as well as not signing your transmissions with your call sign, it's rude and it's not something that should be done. So when you're out there, if you need to help people out, that's great, but you don't need to beat them over the head with things. With FT8, there's a lot of folks that operate as alligators, being that you have a stronger signal than your receive capability, so you're getting out there and they can't hear other folks. So just because they're transmitting on the area that you're at doesn't mean that they can necessarily hear you transmitting. They might have followed the DX code and they listened again, and they didn't hear you, so they started transmitting. So there's the cases where you might feel that someone is infringing on your operating space, but no one owns the airwaves. If you're getting interference from another station, move. If you're not able to work some DX, then wait. There's interference, man-made and natural. So if we can all sort of take a chill pill and try to operate nicely with each other. Sometimes people need help learning how to operate, and sometimes people just need to step away from the computer or from their microphone and try something else for a little while and cool off. Again, this has been Aaron, N6ACA. Thanks for visiting with me, 73.